Constance had never been a fan of school drama. In fact, she made it her personal mission to avoid it like gym class on marathon run day. While other kids obsessed over who was dating who or who unfollowed who on the ever-changing hottest social media platform, Constance preferred gardening, yoga, and talking to her emotional support cactus, Kevin. She believed junior high school was a tornado of unnecessary chaos, and she was determined to rise above it. So naturally, she started a podcast about it. She called it No Drama Llama. The name made her laugh every time she said it. Her plan was simple: use her soothing voice and chill vibes to talk kids out of caring so much about pointless gossip. At first, it was harmless, funny even. In her first episode, she shared her thoughts on group chats. "They're really nothing more than digital anxiety traps," she casually said into her microphone. And on the topic of locker neighbors, Constance made sure to let everyone know: if someone slams into your door more than once, that's really a spiritual test. Her next episode was about the absurdity of junior high relationships that lasted less time than a math quiz. But then came episode 3. In a moment of frustration, Constance ranted just a little about Tessa Madison, the most popular but also the most dramatic girl in the school. Constance didn't say her full name. She just referred to her as T. But everyone knew who she meant, especially after she said, "If fake crying to skip your science presentation was an Olympic sport, T, you would be wearing gold." By lunchtime the next day, the episode had spread like wildfire. Tessa was in tears, real ones this time, and Constance had accidentally started the very thing she wanted to avoid: drama. And the worst part? People loved it. Suddenly, No Drama Llama had listeners, hundreds of them. Kids started submitting anonymous stories for Constance to read aloud. Stories about petty fights, friend betrayals, and my crush likes my bestie sagas. Constance didn't name names, but people easily connected the dots. Her podcast was funny, honest, addictive, and totally ruining people's lives. At first, Constance didn't see the harm. She was just commenting on how ridiculous things were. But soon, even teachers started catching wind of the podcast. Principal Harris gave her a look in the hallway. Constance felt uncomfortable, but still felt she was doing the right thing, until the plush llama incident. In between classes, someone threw a plush llama at her in the hallway, hitting her right in her head. It didn't hurt, it just surprised her. And when Constance picked it up, she saw that it had a sticky note on it that read, "You said no drama!" And that's when things became clear to her. That night, sitting on her bedroom floor with Kevin the cactus on her lap, Constance realized something. She had become the drama. "Kevin, what have I done?" she sadly asked. "I meant to fix things, not damage them further." And that's when Kevin told her what she had to do. She didn't want to, but she knew he was right. Constance shut down her podcast. She stopped recording, stopped checking the listen counts, stopped pretending she was helping, when really she was just making fun of people who were already struggling. And for a whole week, she avoided everyone. But on the following Monday morning, she marched right up to Tessa's locker. "Hey," she said quietly, "I messed up. What I said on the podcast, it wasn't cool. I wanted to laugh at drama, not cause it. I'm really sorry." Tessa crossed her arms. "You made me cry in the library, and not the cute kind of crying. I was ugly crying." "I'm sorry," Constance said. "I was trying to be funny, but I wasn't thinking about how it felt for you." Tessa blinked. "Well, it was a little funny." They both laughed. Just a little. Later that day, Constance recorded one final episode of No Drama Llama. She called it "Oops, My Bad," a guide to owning your chaos. In it, she told the whole story, from the llama plushie to the apology, and signed off for good. Then she started a new podcast and called it Vibe Check. It wasn't about gossip or grudges or who said what in the hallway. It was about kindness, communication, and yes, how not to overwater a cactus. Because Constance had learned a powerful lesson that day. It's easy to talk about people, way harder to talk to them. But if you want peace, you've got to be brave enough to be honest and kind enough to care.